Day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Kansas City Royals were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They made some nice moves in the offseason, tried to build up their roster, and now they look primed for a big year. Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on big spending sprees in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the games start, but they look like a real contender to me.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Brett Saberhagen.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ready to go. And now for the Twins, Rod Carew.
Minnesota, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. Saberhagen, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Harmon Killebrew. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and
ease. Off of first with 2 away. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Kansas City, and pitching here today, Bert Blyleven. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So up now for Kansas City, Buck O'Neil. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air, center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Hunter running hard to get it. Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne and make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Now the third baseman, George Brett. This guy has turned into a beast. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brett out on the play. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score on the show. Second inning set to go. And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
The count 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. Here's Byron Buxton.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. Moved to first. And he's back standing. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And he's out.
Batting it, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. No score here in the second. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. Kepler checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Payoff pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Lee Bloom, the next Twin up to hit. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Rod Carew in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Buxton, the lead runner at second. Kepler on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Johnny Damon steps in for the Royals. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time.
1-2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. And one gone. John Donaldson digging in now. Kicks and fires. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting 7.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
This one in the air right field. Kepler on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that is the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now here is Rod Carew. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The wind of the pitch.
Count is full.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
So now 3-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Royce Lewis.
Here's Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Over to first. Safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Struck out swinging his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Lewis, the lead runner, out at second. Ortiz at first, 2 out of the inning. Just off the outside corner. The count now 2-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Byron Buxton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, left side. Gordon gliding to his right. Makes the catch. Inning over. Twin strand of pair. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
Here's a 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kepler going back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And next up for the Royals, Alex Gordon. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
No outs. Runner on second. Check swing. Went around. 2-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. Comes a 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The first baseman, O'Neal.
Back to the top of the lineup. Buck O'Neal digging in now. Flied out to center in his first at bat. The 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. The wind to the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Out.
Still only one out here in the inning. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce back to the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
George Brett will hit next. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Gets under it and pops it up. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And now here is Reggie Jackson. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. Brett rounds second on his way to third. Lewis with a relay throw, but it's offline. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So up now for Kansas City, Johnny Damon. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Swings through that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back onto the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Byron Buxton. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And now 1-2.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Got him. 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Going to count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
2-2. Towards first, O'Neill. He takes it on his own, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Royals designated hitter, John Donaldson. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Got a full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Flied to right his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And Witt is out. 2 down.
The catcher, number 13.
And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Doubled his first time up.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they make short work of him there. We played 4. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Lee Bloom. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
1-2. Count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the third out. Order. Still down 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
On the mound now, Andrew Vasquez.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the Royals batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. And he can't come up with it.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Out towards left center. Buxton sizing it up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One down. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, George Brett.
George Brett steps in for the Royals. Step off, throw to first. O'Neil back easily.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Kepler makes the grab, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson steps in for the Royals.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Out towards right center field. Hunter has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Royals strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
And a curve is down and in.
Well, these Twins
2 balls,
showing
1
great
strike.
discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starters' pitch count is high because they've worked the count full.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And here is Harmon Killebrew. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And now it's even up.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hammer, base hit. Ortiz coming home. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Joe Mauer getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Jackson makes the grab, 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left fielder, number 25,
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. This guy with light tower power. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The 1-1. Just missed. And that is cut on and missed. And now 2-2. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Gordon going back, racing back some more. Didn't quite have enough.
now batting, the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. Ball to strike. Next offering is outside. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol getting loose out there. Thielbar warming up as well. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up now for Kansas City, John Donaldson. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, Salvador Perez now at the plate. And the 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Witt, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the pitch. Carew slings to first. That is the inning. Royals lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Left-hand batter waits, and that's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading off for the Twins.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-1.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-1.
The 2-1. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So the lineup flips over. Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. The 1-1.
Oh, that's high.
Swing and a pop-up. Merrifield gets under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The shortstop,
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
And a 1-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman.
So up next for Minnesota, David Ortiz. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His first homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 4-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
So 2 down. Now it's the Twins DH, Harmon Killebrew. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Brett Saberhagen departs, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Now on the bump, Hilton Smith. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Here's Smith with the payoff pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Smith kicks and delivers. Swinging a foul straight back. Smith wheels and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. And the home team down a run. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brusdar Graterol.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Line drive, and it's just foul. That was close.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
Two now. On the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And here's the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. The tying run at the plate. Bounce to the left side. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Whit Merrifield steps in for the Royals. That to right. Kepler racing over to make the catch. Royals bats are quiet there. Score holds at 4-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Smith comes to the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Torrey Hunter, the next twin up to hit. Falling behind 2-1.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Hilton with a 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging on the curveball, and that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now batting Max Kepler, and the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. In the air, out towards left center, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Caleb Thielbar gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, one-run game. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You left right there.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Mike Moustakas.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
No outs. Runner at first. Reggie Jackson digs in now. Known for his late inning heroics. That's out to center field. And there's one down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And next up for the Royals, Johnny Damon.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one off the mark, and the count's full. John Donaldson in the on-deck circle. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hunter makes the grab on the run.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now into the ball game on defense, Mike Moustakas. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
And now Lee Bloom.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Here's a 1-1. That clips a corner. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Gordon going back some more, racing back some more. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. The pitch. Carew checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Man at first. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Smith with a pick off to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And a pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Got him swinging. couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz probably feeling pretty good about himself based on that big swing of the bat in the seventh.
Well, he should be feeling good. I mean, a 3-run shot, beautiful swing. And, of course, it's made a big impact on the score in this one. So you always love it when you do something special like that and it impacts the ball game.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Coming around third is Carew. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Liam Hendricks. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Well, one-run game, and to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now Alex Gordon. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. So the batting order turns over. Buck O'Neil steps in for the Royals. This one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Wick.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Taylor Rogers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 37, Taylor Rogers.
Whit Merrifield steps in for the Royals.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
One away, the winning run at second. Got him! Two gone now.
The third baseman, number 8.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Tied at 4. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. On the ground, right side. Carew tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. All even now at 4 apiece. Back after this on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Dairon Blanco. He'll be out in left field. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Pitching change here, Zach Greinke. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
The 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Curtis warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Man at second. And just misses with that one. Joe Mauer to bat next. Kicks and fires. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
And now for the Twins, Joe Mauer. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Byron.
And here is Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Torrey Hunter in the on-deck circle, hoping for a chance.
3 strikeouts for him already, but that would be forgotten if he can get to the plate and make a difference right here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Misses, and it's 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Reggie Jackson. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Pitch misses there. Ball 3. Bullpen activity starting up now. John Curtis up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Well, there's no shorting up with 2 strikes right there. I mean, it looked to me like he had one thing on his mind, and that was trying to end this ball game. You know, it's kind of surprising since he was leading off this inning, but when you look at the long ball and how often it's relied upon in terms of scoring runs, being able to win ball games, I guess I'm not so surprised with the way he
got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. John Donaldson steps in for the Royals. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bloom brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 11 we go. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in Kansas City. Now we go to the 11th. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually tried for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. So now 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And now Rod Carew. Next offering is foul back.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. David Ortiz, the next Twin up to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Harmon Killebrew, the next to hit. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. Carew, the runner at third. Lewis at second. Ortiz on at first with 2 down. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Twins 5 and the Royals 4. Welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And it's even up.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Bounce to third. Bloom throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. Twins trying to close out a 1-run lead. We are in the 11th. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So it's their last chance in this one. Digging in, Dairon Blanco. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Run comes in from second, all tied again, 5-5. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, John Curtis.
Number 46, John Curtis.
Back to the top of the order now. Now at the plate, Buck O'Neil. Next pitch is popped up. Bloom settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. KC gets 1 on the double. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him. Control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. At the bullpen is Will Smith.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Ryan Presley up and throwing. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second, and it's 6-5. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Up the middle. Merrifield to first in time. Got him.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
And now the right fielder, Max Kepler.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Mauer on third with 2 out. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That's inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And he deals. Called strike right there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So 2 on with 2 away. Lee Bloom, the next twin up to hit.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Got it by him for the K. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. It's the Twins 6, Royals 5. Whit Merrifield.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. 6-6.
Big RBI for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
No outs, runner at first. Mike Moustakas will hit next. And a foul ball, he stays alive. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Line to right, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now a wide throw to third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So a change being made at first base. On a pinch run, number 11.
Number 11.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Reggie Jackson now at the plate, over to first, and he's saved. Here's a 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. Roll to short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now here is Johnny Damon. Here comes a pitch. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and we're all even now at 6 apiece. Now into the game, number 11. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand, but no chance. That's an infield single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Go ahead run on base at the plate. Royce Lewis. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 1-2. Out to short. Nice stop. He fires to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Up next to the plate.
First and second, no outs. Stepping in, David Ortiz.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Carew on second. Lewis on at first with nobody out. Swing and a base hit. Coming around third is Carew. Now a long throw home. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-6.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's the DH, Harmon Killebrew. 2-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Full count.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth. And look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Danny Duffy.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one misses. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's off the mark. And now 3-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Oh, great stop. The throw goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And the batter now, Byron Buxton. A strikeout and a walk. There's a 1-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count is full.
Three-two now. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Out of here. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 12-6. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away. So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Damon in pursuit. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
Kepler.
Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the DH, John Donaldson. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Presley warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Went right after him there, Singy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
The throw to first. Royals down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 3-1. Damon at second with 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that
The left
bullpen.
fielder, number 44.
So up next, Dairon Blanco doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Buxton moves under it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain guys who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball.